All right, I'm back live. What's going on, people? This is your boy Kenny, man. I'm back one time for your mind. Got my man Merlin up in the building. You know what I'm saying? Oakland Gray come in. We came a little late tonight. Had a little situation down in the studio that I'm trying to fix up, and but we gonna get it in tonight. Go ahead, Merlin. What you were saying? Merlin had something that he wanted to put out there so we can talk about. Go ahead, Merlin.
All right, so it's this actor. His name is Stoney Westmoreland, and he got fired from Disney because he got caught was trying to have sex with a 13-year-old boy. Oh shit, I thought it was a girl. They said it was a boy.
Damn.
So yeah,
What, hold up. What's his name again?
Stone. Hold on, let me see if I can send a link in the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna send a link in the chat. But his name was like Stoney Westmoreland, something like that.
Yeah, send a link in the chat and send it to me. Let me. What the fuck going on?
Just said a boy. I ain't even read. I just seen it pop up and like, where all the feminists at? But I didn't know it was a boy. Dang.
You know they don't give a fuck about that little boy. You know they don't care about that little boy. They don't, and I don't mean to laugh at it like you know what I mean. I want
I know, yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah, I just put
they
it in the
don't give a
chat,
fuck
yeah.
about that little boy, man. Like seriously, man, that should be sad, man. Like real shit. That should be sad. So what he's accusing him of doing, other than I mean, give me some details. They got details in it.
Let me see. It's a probable cause affidavit states Westmoreland 48 used a day at the chat with someone he believed to be a 13-year-old boy. The affidavit goes on to state that the actor used the app to send explicit pictures and to arrange a meeting for sex.
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding
It's in
me.
the chat. I put it in the chat. It's right there.
Yeah, but still, man, you got to be kidding me. This dude is he out here
So
touching.
all right, so he's facing attempt to entice, seduce, or lure a minor by internet or text, and he facing 4 counts of dealing with and 4 counts of dealing in materials harmful to minors. Materials harmful to minors. They need to convict him, and he need to be a sex offender.
Can I say this though? Can I throw this out here? And we'll throw this out here so you can.
But he
So
not black, so it's
yeah,
probably
but that's what I'm
happen.
saying.
So
I'm
he
getting
need to
ready to
hide
get
that
to that.
culture.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting ready to get to that. I'm gonna throw this out here and you give me your opinion on this. Can I say this? Look, we in the black community, we ain't gonna be acting like we don't have nobody in the motherfucking family molesting the females and shit in our family. Like you get what I mean? We not gonna pretend like that don't happen. You get what I mean?
Mhm.
But what is it about these white supremacists raping little boys? But they supposed to be so much manly men, and they they not home they they homophobic and they don't like gay people and shit. But they do a lot of gay shit. Like really, like think about it. Like that the percentage of black people in the black community having sex with little boys is not a high percentage. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you may see a more of a high percentage of uncles or whoever it is, you know what I'm saying, having sex with, you know, kids, even is wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like make it like it's
Mhm.
okay, but I'm trying to do the statistics of it. Like, you get what I'm saying? But and I'm trying to make a point. They but then the white people, the white supremacists in the white community, they having sex with the little boys. What's that about? Is I'm tripping about that, or you get what I'm saying? Like they are, you know, as much as they talking about they against gay rights, they don't like gay people and religion and all that shit, but they fucking a lot of little boys. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not
especially
saying
in the
it,
Catholic Church.
right. That's what I'm saying. Not even just a Catholic church. Just
But like the Catholic Church, they like so against like they was like you can't have sex, you can't do none of that. But you know, it's like so many of them they getting caught,
the
you know,
first,
raping and trying to have sex with boys,
but I'm gonna tell you
and
something.
little boys. They're not even little
How
boys.
the fuck did they think God got here? Like that honestly, let's think about that. How the fuck did they think that God got here without having sex with a woman or Jesus? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go in that scenario. You thinking that they wasn't fucking? Nobody was fucking like to create Jesus? Like, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like,
We pray. You know, we pray hard. Nah, this is how black people do. You have to pray hard. You have to pray hard. Don't worry about none of the negativity that the devil's trying to bring you. Don't worry about that. You just gotta pray hard, and it's just gonna happen out of nowhere. You know how black people get when it come to religion.
no, it's not even white. It's not even just black people. It's just religious folks as a whole. I don't give a fuck what color skin they are. I just feel like why are we sitting here like you got all right? Say you got these motherfucking priests and these nuns. I'm surprised you don't hear more about them nuns either. Them nuns, somebody got to be fucking. You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean?
Mm,
Like
yeah,
my dick get aroused when I see any ass. Like you get what I'm saying? Sometimes, like you get what I'm saying.
yeah.
So I don't understand why like somehow some way. I ain't gonna say somehow some way. I understand when you see a lot of like sexual abuse and shit like that, and I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying I understand it a little bit. Like they ain't fucking nothing. They ain't fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like you talking about priests. You talking about Christian, I mean Catholic people. These motherfuckers, they Catholic priests. They didn't round they not really around women. And when they are around women, they gotta play this role of they so holy and shit like that. Like you get what I'm saying? And not saying they pretending, but you telling them they can't get no pussy. And then you wonder why, oh, they fuck with little boys or they fuck with the girls and shit like that, but they mainly fuck with little boys. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, but you know what? I'm really, actually, really surprised that it's not a lot of like nuns and shit getting caught up with fucking young boys. I'm surprised about that.
I mean, I just look at it like I mean, like I said, like this happens, like you know, like like thing that gets to me is that you know these feminists and these Me Too movement people, they claim to be so much about they against rape, they against sexual assault and all that. And look, I'm against rape, I'm against sexual assault too.
Mm-hmm.
But the way how they do it is they delusional. They not about they against rape or sexual assault. They just go out their way to find ways to bash black men, and that's all they do. Because you know you can look at the fact it ain't black people who doing the most rape or sexual assault or whatever you want to talk about. But
Right.
they definitely not gonna say that. They wouldn't they man they wouldn't say that because they trying you know they trying to get a white boy. They want to get a white man. And if they say that, you know, they gonna fuck up their chances. So they just go on and they just bash black men all day. Black man this, black man that, black man this. But I
Right.
mean, they always like to like understand that black men like without without us, what would this world be? And like I'm gonna stay on subject because it's also something else I saw because
Go ahead.
you know Gavin McGinnis.
The dude was that the dude that was had his little racist group and he got fired.
Yeah, you know you heard of the Proud Boys, right?
Yeah, the Proud Boys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I heard
He
of.
basically the leader. Yeah, he the leader of the Proud Boys.
Mm-hmm.
So just get ready for the fuck with what he said. He said that hip hop, rap music is white culture. But my
I'm
point
sorry.
is that like, but let me finish with the sexual stuff. We gonna get into that next because I got trust me, I got a lot to say about that. But like I said, I mean, look, they hate on black men so much, but like I mean, we do so much. We so talented, like we do so much. We talented, and it's like, what the fuck would this world be without us? So that's why, like,
Well,
when they,
let me ask this: when he said about hip hop, what he
hmm
said again? He said hip hop is white music. That's what he said.
he's basically like it's predominantly white. He was trying to say like it's white culture basically, because he was like, because let me explain, because he was like, all the engineers are white, which is a lie. All the producers are white, it's a lie. And then he said the labels, the people at the labels are white, which okay, yeah, he probably got some truth to that, but we could break it down. But then this is the thing
But
that
we
this is the
created
thing
we
that really
hold up,
got.
but my thing is we created hip hop before white people even knew about our music.
Even guys, even yeah, even before the labels are even involved. I know. But this is the part that really got me mad, right? Remember Lil Wayne? He did this whole interview when he was like about Black Lives Matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Lil Wayne was like, he never experienced racism, and it's white people at his show and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin McGinnis, he basically hid behind Lil Wayne. Was like, well, Lil Wayne said that. I mean, America's not racist. America's a good country. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, his white people at the shows, his fans are what they. He basically hid behind Lil Wayne and what he said and ran with that. That's what white supremacists do. Like they'll hide behind a coon ass nigga and just say, well, he said that. He said like you know how white supremacy works.
Yeah.
Like that's, I mean, yeah, he said what he said about hip hop, but I like when he went to that Lil Wayne, like that was disturbing. I was like, damn, this coon ass nigga. Like, but go ahead, go ahead.
Now go ahead. I'm listening to you. Yeah.
Nah, I just want you to go ahead and say what you guys
Look.
say. He said hip hop is white culture. All I gotta say is that let me say this before you go.
Go ahead.
And like I said, there's a difference between white people and there's a difference between white supremacists. But let's keep this shit 100. There's nothing in this world that white people have ever created on their own without being on the backs of other people. Whether it's with this country. This country ain't no white people. This is the Native Americans country. A lot of black culture, a lot of our stuff, it get gentrified and get stolen. A lot of this stuff, black people invented a lot of the stuff that you see out here in the world, but they ain't gonna tell you that. They try to whitewash history. That's why I say that. There's nothing that white people have ever done on their own independence. They never done anything on their own independence. They never created anything on their own or independently. They usually just take from other people and try to make it into theirs and say, "Oh, we did this, we did that."
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do, and he just basically proving my point with his hip hop shit. Because you gotta understand where hip hop comes from. Because it comes from certain communities that back then they wouldn't even step foot in. Now they probably they gentrified, but like,
yeah.
but go ahead, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish up.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I just look, man. I don't have the patience for ignorant people, right? But at the same time, I'm like, look, man. If you knew about hip hop, like hip hop did not come from white people. Even like rock and roll,
Facts.
blues, or any of the genre of music, that shit came from black people. We created it. Like, and I don't know why they don't. Well, I know why they don't give us our props, but I don't know why they be so ignorant about it. Dude, like we got facts behind our shit. Like, and I know they like to ignore facts, but at the same time, come on, man, you can't act like we didn't create hip hop. What white person created hip hop? I want to know that. Just because you stole something, like you get what I'm saying, you stole our music, and profit off of it, doesn't mean that you created it. Like you get what I mean? And just because if white people want to say that they made it popular, Well, you made rock and roll popular too. We created that. We created blues, and you made it popular. You made blues popular. Like
Nah, I disagree
what? What you mean?
with blues, and I did. We made blues what it was. They
No,
just
that's
couldn't
what I'm.
because
No. At the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, everything that blues, you listen to anything now, even country music, we created all that. They just made it popular. That's what they do. We create it, and then they come in and then step in and then take it, and then they think that they did something.
Justified.
Right. That's all they did. They did nothing. Even with hip hop, same thing. Even you got all the white rappers and shit, and everybody. It seemed like a lot of these white rappers or whoever it is or Latino rap. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas really them. Hold up. You think about it. Them niggas, they really can't rap. They really can't. Let's just go.
A handful of white rappers that I give credit to. Like I fuck with Paul Wall. You know, I think Mike Miller was cool, but for the most part, like Lil Xan and all these, like, fuck out of here, man.
You gotta think about. You gotta think about the. Hold up. You gotta think about the white rappers, right? We know hip hop, right? It's only for me. I'm gonna say this on some real shit. It's only 3 rappers I actually respect. Well, I say 4 real rappers that I actually respect. That's white, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 is Eminem. I respect Eminem because I think Eminem is a rapper, but he rap too much, and sometimes that shit get annoying. Like him just, you know what I mean?
You already know how I feel about that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That we had this conversation about that, so I get it. I get why people like with Eminem. I get it, but I believe he is one of the greatest. You get what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody can flip words the way he flip it, and he only probably can flip those type of fucking words because probably he a little bit white. You know what I mean? He's so white. I mean, not so white, but he white, and he can flip a lot of those words the way he do. But it's okay. It's fine. Whatever, right? I ain't gonna get into that. And then number two, motherfucking white rapper that I actually really truly fuck with, like you said, Paul Wall. I actually fuck with Paul Wall. I think.
And like I saying, like I remember he was on Willie D channel. He actually got respect for the culture. Like that's one thing I give with Paul. He actually got respect.
You don't. Oh, let me ask you something. So you don't think Eminem got respect for the culture?
I ain't saying Eminem don't got respect for the culture. I'm just saying that he said what he said. Black women don't mix with white girls. Black bitches this. He said all. So it's like, hey.
Let me say this then. I'm gonna try to throw this out there to you, so you maybe and tell me what you think. Imagine, like I had a homeboy, like I told you, I had a white dude, right, that grew up in my hood, and he ain't hang around no white people like that at all. He may knew them motherfuckers, but he didn't hang around them. He was just hung around black people, and he was just a shown enough, you can say, nigga. He was a white nigga, and he just hung around black people. He didn't hang around white people like that. He could have did whatever he wanted to do. His parents was German and all that other shit, white people, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he stayed who he was. He never changed who he was. He never faked or none of that shit. And he was the only.
As long as that's how you.
Right, he was the only white dude that I could allow at that period of time to call me a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, of course,
he could. I keep it. All right, see, all right. Hold on.
No, but I'm just saying, you got to understand. When I was young, I couldn't do it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Got a call in. Got Louisiana calling in. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Hey, what's happening, kid?
What up, Louise? I ain't heard from you in a minute.
I
What
don't
up,
know. You
Weezy?
tell me when we both know.
Hmm?
Yeah, everything been hectic. Dealing with mom stuff like that. But I saw you was online, and
She
I'm
doing she doing
break bread with
she doing
you. Yeah,
good?
most definitely.
She
Yeah,
do
yeah, most definitely.
she,
Yeah, she doing good.
all right, that's all I need to know. Like, you get what I mean? But go ahead, say what you got. Hold up. Let me say this. And hold up, let me say this. And I'm gonna let Merlin jump in, and I'm gonna let you jump in, Weezy. Look, I am I ain't gonna lie to you. I have got to the point right now, and now in 2018, where I don't like white rappers or Mexican or whoever that ain't black is saying the N word. I had a problem with, like I told you about the dude Tekashi 69. I don't like that dude. You just using that word, and like only dude I can actually like that's not black like that. That's um Puerto Rican or whatever. It's probably Fat Joe. I'm okay with Fat Joe saying it because I know he grew up around niggas, and I know he understands using that word. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I mean? But these niggas these days, they don't understand that, and that's all I'm saying. I don't think they really truly understand that. But go ahead, Merlin, and then Louise jump in.
But all right, so I look at it like this though, cause like I mean, we just like I just went through it with like we was going through it with like these New York niggas that was cool with white Hispanics and white people saying the N word. They were like, oh, you ain't from New York, you ain't from New York, you ain't from New York. That's why. But I look at it like this: if you got a white friend, you the word, and we like dog, like that ain't cool. Like I just tell you, like how you just gonna let them do that? And you like we just had like a respectful conversation. I might disagree with you, but then like, I could actually respect you. But if I'm telling you, you letting your white friend or your Hispanic friend say the N word, and you just trying, you trying to fight me, like you putting all that energy, like you acting all tough, and then that's a problem. And that's my thing because I remember when we was going there, we was like, y'all letting these people to call y'all the N word and all this and that. They don't even fuck with y'all. They was on some trying to get tough with us type shit. That's my problem. But I look at it like this though. you know, People always like to say, "Oh, they could say the N word because we both go through oppression, we both go through the same shit."
No,
Cut
we
that
don't.
shit out, man.
No, we don't.
What we go through is two. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What we go through is two different things. Like we've been going through it for over 400 years. They just getting they wake up from. And matter of fact, after this topic we were talking about, I also saw a video yesterday too, and it was I think she was a white Mexican, I think, but she was basically, and I respect her for, I mean, we already knew it, but I respect her for, keeping it on and being honest. She was basically like, when she was growing up, her mom used to tell her about, if she go out with a black guy, then she gonna kick her out the house.
Mm-hmm.
She should stay away from black guys because
All
all we
right.
do is, we use girls for babies, and then we dead. She
Mm-hmm.
basically said we was like deadbeats and stuff like that. And she checked her mom. She was like, you acting like it's some Mexican men that don't be beating their wife and be drunk all the time and just doing wild shit. But then her mom, like she was basically keeping 100. I respect
But you
all that,
got,
but
but hold up.
I say all that to
Hold up.
say that
Hold up. But on the same time, and I'm gonna let Louise jump in. You gotta think about it too as well. That was the atmosphere, and it still is at the same time. That's the atmosphere of how they think of black people. They think that we are a threat, or we so much of false when it comes to black men. They think that we just leave our women and all that other bullshit. You get what I'm saying? We got this persona that a lot of us are coons because we don't date black, not even date, but fuck with black women. And so it's a lot of fuckery shit that's going on. So we fighting shit from all types of angles. That's all I'm saying. We fighting a lot of shit from different angles. And like I said, you can fuck with whoever the fuck you want to fuck with. But when you start buck dancing and cooning, nigga, that's where I got the problem at. But anyway, but go ahead, Louise.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, shout out to um, I made this post earlier tonight. I'm I'm a Saints fan. You know, I rock with my Saints. You know, shout out to them Saints. They won tonight. They got their #1 seed. We gonna have that
So
#1
we watching the NFL.
And you still watching
Yeah,
the
you
NFL?
know,
Hold up, time
You
out.
know,
Whoa. Time out, Louis. Hold up.
wait a minute, hold up. I just want to play my Saints, but I want to get into something. Okay.
Hold up, time out. No,
On
hold on.
Sunday-
Whoa. Time out. No,
No,
time
no,
out.
hold up.
You just can't skip.
No,
Hold
hold
up.
up.
You can't skip. Just
No,
skip
no.
past that. Hold on. Time out, dude. Time out. You watch this show.
Now it's some serious stuff.
You about this show. Hold on.
Now let him finish.
No, fuck that. Hold on. No. Hold on. Hold on.
What I'm saying.
Hold on. Time out. I got Oak calling in. Hold on.
It's gonna tell you what I'm saying.
See what he said first, then you go in.
All right, hold on. All right. Now, hold on. Time out. Nigga, you still watching the NFL after how they treated Colin Kaepernick, nigga?
We could get on that. I just gotta.
No, we ain't gotta get. No, we ain't gotta get into that.
Hey,
We ain't gotta get in that.
can I make?
It's straight up. You're still fucking with the NFL or how they treated a black man, and then you want to come here and start talking about some black issues. Don't do that. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, I'm just got in.
Wait a minute, hold up. Hey,
No, that's
hold up.
no. That's the Louisiana, and I fuck with Louisiana, and I fuck with you like that. And I fuck with you the long way. But nigga, don't hold up. Time out. No, fuck that. Hold on. Let me make my point, and then I'm gonna let you make your point, cause your point don't mean shit, cause you cannot be on this platform talking about some black issues when you ain't even capable of saying, hey man, you know what? They treated Colin Kaepernick a certain type of motherfucker way. I ain't fucking with the NFL. But then you telling me you still fucking with the NFL, but then you want to come out here and spit some motherfucking realness to black people. Cause sometimes we got to take a mother. Hold up, time. No, hold on.
Can I make my point here?
No, hold on.
You just got on here.
Hold on. I'm talking about me.
Can I say something?
First of all, I'm still talking, and I'm saying, dude, you are unbelievable that you get ready. I'm getting ready to give you the time to talk, but you are unbelievable to try to talk some motherfucking black shit to us when you can't even take a motherfucking stand of stop watching the NFL when they telling our people that they don't give less shit about us. They give more fuck about a motherfucking symbol than they give a fuck about the police brutality, that real shit that actually happens in our motherfucking communities. But you still watching these motherfuckers? They give a fuck about a flag that, hold up, they giving a fuck about the military that actually paid them money about, and they don't give a fuck about us. But hold up. But go ahead, Louise. Go ahead. Say what you want to say.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? And
I called it a long time.
Go ahead.
That's understandable. But what I'm saying, you didn't hear me finish what I was saying.
Go ahead. Go say what you got to say.
It's understandable that you feel the way you feel. But see, you didn't hear me finish what I was going to say. I watch sports. I watch basketball. I don't give a fuck what it is. But what I was going to say, Chicago Bear lineman proposed to a white girl on the field on Sunday.
What the fuck that they got to do with what the fuck I just said? That got nothing to do.
Okay.
What you just said got nothing to do with what I just said. Nothing.
Can I finish? Okay.
Yeah, you hold on, no, time out. You can finish, but they ain't got nothing to do with the fuck I just said. Like, my dude, you're sitting here talking.
Let me finish.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Can I put my 2 cents in this?
Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on, hold on, hold on, let him finish. No, go ahead, Louise, go ahead.
What my whole intent was to tell you about, or about this black guy, this defensive lineman proposed to a white girl on the field on this Sunday game. So I went on public media and expressed my opinion about it, and I said, well, there go black athletes right there. When y'all gonna goddamn learn? Quit fucking with these goddamn white girls. Y'all didn't learn from OJ and Tiger Woods. And I got like 100 goddamn hits talking about I'm a racist and all of that shit.
Hold on, time out.
I told motherfuckers these are facts.
Hold on, time out. Hold on, time out. Whoa, time out. Because you don't have a fucking point. And because I asked you a simple fucking question. Why are you still watching a game that's telling you fuck our people, and you talking about some shit that we already know about? We know about those issues, but you still watching NFL. What the fuck do that got to do with anything that we're talking about?
Okay. Why are you still listening to 6ix9ine, or why are you listening to trap music in Chicago?
Nigga, I don't listen to 6ix9ine. That's a lie. That's a lie. You never heard me. Hold up, time out. You have never heard me listen to that punk ass nigga 6ix9ine. So I know you a lie. That's a lie right there. All right? I don't fuck with that little pussy ass nigga. I've been said he was a pussy ass nigga, and I've been telling people don't fuck with that dude and don't support him. So that's a lie right there. Hold on. And then number two, you said why I listen to shit.
I want to say this.
Go ahead.
I want to say this. I respect you, Kenny, but just don't say it like, don't think that I'm some fraud ass nigga that, just because this and that, because I got points to make this motherfucker.
Nobody, hold up, time out. Whoa.
You saying like,
first of all, hold up, time out. I'm a different. You know what? I'm gonna put it like this. I'm a different breed of dude, and I'm gonna let Merlin get in. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let Oak jump in, and then I'm gonna let Merlin jump in. Listen, dude, I'm a different breed dude, and I always say that shit. I look, I live by what I say. Right, you get what I mean? If I tell you I don't fuck with that, I don't fuck with it. Hold on, time out. Time out. Let me finish. If you can ask my wife this, dude, ain't no motherfucking football running in my house. I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna protest something. I ain't gonna spend my money on something. Nigga, I ain't buying no Jordans. I don't fuck with Michael Jordan. I mean that. And if I time out.
I love the team. I support my Louisiana team. That's it.
Man, fuck that team. Fuck that team. I don't fuck with the Baltimore. Hold up. Time out. The Baltimore Ravens is my team. You get what I mean? I don't support them motherfuckers no more because they're a part of the NFL. So, hey, man, look. Black people gotta take a stand on some shit. We can't just, this is my team, it's my city. Nigga, fuck that, man. My people mean more than a fuck. Hold up, time out. Time out.
Well, let's not support the school system how they do black people. Let's not support them. Let's pull all the black people. Our kids out the school system.
Get out of them.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Hold on. First of all, what the hell are you talking about our school system? That ain't nothing to do with a fucking football team.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
Kenny, hold on, Kenny. I see he's trying to say that, it's just like he's trying to say that, the school system, they against us, they treat our kids bad, school shootings and all that. They miseducate our kids. We need to stop supporting them too. I get what he's trying to say.
That doesn't make no sense.
Let me.
Time out, hold on, Merlin. Before you jump, hold on, Oak. Before you jump in, I'm gonna let Oak jump right in and I'll get done. That don't make no. That doesn't make no fucking sense. Let me tell you why it doesn't make any sense. Because the simple fact that you talking about a school system that we can fight against, right? But we're talking about an NFL team that where we can stop supporting. We can actually stop that. We actually can stop supporting the motherfucker entity or corporation that's fucking us over. The shit that you just said. Hold up, time out. Hold up, time out.
Watch the NFL.
I know that. Hold on, Merlin. Hold on. What you're talking about is that you're talking about a school system. We can fight against that. Of course, we can fight against that. We got a say in that. But that NFL shit, we really don't have a say in that until we stop putting our money into that. We can't stop just saying, hey, we're going to say fuck the school system.
It's more damn intricate than that. It's more damn intricate
And
than
hold up. And it's deep. Hold up. And it's deeper than that. We got to do some shit. We got to get our people to come and put money in and build our schools up. Are we doing that? Like, you understand what I'm saying? That's two different things. You're talking about a school system, and then you're talking about some shit that we have a little bit of a power of saying, hey, man, we ain't supporting a motherfucking corporation. You get what I mean? It's a difference. But go ahead, Oak.
There's a lot of things that we should not support. Hey, we should even here's the thing. You saying we should ban on the NFL. Okay, but here's the thing though. We should also ban on college football. Many of them boys are basically getting injured, and many of them boys are getting injured today are trying to hope for a contract. But the school, which is owned by a white guy,
don't pay.
Probably a racist white guy, don't pay him at all.
Hold on, time out. Hold on, time out. Have I ever said I watch college football? Hell no. I don't watch college football.
We're not saying you.
I'm just saying. You're saying that, okay, we need to go against college football too. I don't watch college football either. I know. I don't watch none of that shit. I don't watch none of it. I'm protesting all that shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like we're putting money into shit because we keep supporting it, even though it's against us. But we keep putting our money into it. That's what I'm saying. I don't put my money into the NFL. You have never seen me on my show ever have a fucking NFL hat on or any merchandise. And I tell you, I don't fuck with college or I don't fuck with none of that shit. But go ahead. Go ahead. Oh. Go ahead, Marlon. I think Oak got cut off. Go ahead, Marlon.
No, but like I get what both of y'all trying to say. You trying to say that the NFL and the school, but all I'm saying is that like we shouldn't support nobody that don't support us. That's why I say if that's the case, let's just all leave America there too.
Right, but that's what I'm saying though. I understand where everybody coming from, but you can't say that you're about our people and you still watching the NFL. Sorry. I'm not feeling anybody like that. I lost friends over that shit. You get what I'm saying? And ain't no like I used to hold on. And I used to have football parties and shit at my crib. Nigga, ain't nobody doing none of that shit no more at my crib at all. Hold on, give me a second. Somebody calling in. Yo.
What up, buddy? How are you?
What up, Callie? I gotta put your number back. I got a new phone. I gotta put your name on that motherfucking number that you just.
No worries, man. I tried calling like a couple days ago, but it didn't go through. So it's all good. What's going on, Oak? What's going on, Maryland?
No, it's only Maryland because motherfucking Louisiana and Oak hung up. But like I'm saying, and I'm gonna say it straight up, I don't give a fuck how motherfuckers feel about that shit. It ain't no reason that black people or minority people should be out here supporting the NFL. For what? They don't
Yep.
give a fuck
Yep.
about black people. And you know that. So why are we sitting here? Hold on. I got Louise coming in. Hold on.
All right, I want. He still got some explaining to do.
Oh God.
All right, there we go. All right, we back. All right, Louise, go ahead. Say what you was trying to say, man. Go ahead.
No, I didn't hang up. You know, I was watching it. You know, I didn't hang up. I'm just saying, like I said, everybody is entitled their opinion and like.
Hold on. Oh, no, hold on. I got Oak calling in. Hold on. We gonna get everybody on the line. Hold on.
All right, man. Oh,
You know, before I cut off.
All right, yeah, we got everybody
Okay.
here. Yeah, go ahead. Oak, go ahead.
There's a lot of things that we should not support at all. I'm going like this. The sports world is one of them.
Yep.
Because here's one thing, though. Them brothers are making millions, but a lazy basically white supremacist like Donald Sterling is making $1 billion off of them.
Mm-hmm.
These men put their bodies on the line.
mhm.
And the fact is, we got a lazy, you're basically picking cotton.
Right.
That's what you're
It's
that's what
the
you're doing.
same relationship. Yep.
It's the same
You read
bullshit.
the book of was it $40 Million Slave?
It's a
or something
fully-
like that?
But here's the big thing, though.
Yeah.
Who starts it, though? Let me say this. There's a lot of single moms today that are basically pushing their child to basically go into sports.
Mm-hmm.
Not basically,
Mhm.
not basically, not an artist, not a photographer, not basically a doctor, not a lawyer, not a businessman,
Uh-huh.
but playing football,
Mm-hmm.
playing basketball. We ended up the first black man in hockey. There's a suit through the makeup.
Right. Well, Anson Carter was in hockey. I don't really know whether he was an
But
American black man
like
or
you
not.
said, single moms. I think it's just like when you coming up, cause like me, like my dad, he plays sports, but I started playing basketball, football. I haven't tried baseball. I did track. I did it cause I wanted to. Like I don't like sports. Like I don't really think it's like.
Right.
Maybe
It's
you
not.
could say,
It's
like,
not.
the
It's
single
not.
mom,
It's
they-
not that. Like I said. Hold on. I'm almost like Merlin. I don't mean to cut you off, Merlin. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you jump back in. Like nigga, I play baseball, nigga. And I'm the best sport I actually can play, even to this day, is baseball. Like you get what I'm saying. So it's not like it's not that, man. It's how white supremacists make it seem that black people
Like, we
can't do
programmed to
certain
think that we
shit.
only go for sports and entertainment.
Right.
We
My
programmed
point
to
exactly.
go for sports and
That's what I was getting at.
Right.
That's what I was getting at. The point that I'm
Go,
Is this Callie on the phone?
oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Listen to me, bro.
Hold on. Go ahead, Callie. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to kind of say something, and it might be helpful to you guys, but I just want to kind of tell you guys in my formative years how things were kind of laid out for me, right? And this is a different perspective because obviously I'm not black,
Mm-hmm.
but
doesn't mean shit. That doesn't mean shit. Trust me.
right, but obviously.
Especially we both come from California, though. You know what I mean?
Right. So let me break it down. When I was like 5 or 6 years old, going probably into school, it was told to me by my family that it would be good to kind of get into school and kind of get good grades. When I asked them why, they basically said, well, and this is a conversation I had at like 10 or 11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle sat me down. He's like, look, if you're good at math, if you're good at science, if you're good at all these kinds of STEM-based fields, this was this was in the 90s before anybody knew how to code and do all this other kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah.
like, if you learn how to do this,
Before the
Right.
internet. Yeah, I get it.
right. So here's the game plan. You get good at that stuff. After college, you can either get into finance or you can get into engineering. Then I asked him what the big deal about engineering was, and he broke like the whole financial program down. He's like, look, you're 12, and this is the type of stuff that you need to know. If you want to make it in America, you got to make $100,000, period. That's
Mhm.
what it takes to run a family. That's what it takes to do all this stuff,
Mhm.
right? And basically, he opened me up to a bunch of engineers that were making 100, 200, 250K, basically working in IT,
Mhm.
right? So the thing is, when I was young, I kind of had the door open for me so that all of a sudden, when I was going to school and doing all this stuff, I knew why, right?
Mhm.
And the thing is, I think everybody should kind of get into that whole mindset. It's not one of those things that like
Let me
only certain people can play in an arena, right?
Let me say this.
Right, you're right about that. You're
out of
right.
that
You're
too.
right.
Let me side quoting that, because I
Good.
can basically back that up too.
Go ahead.
Mhm.
Let me say this. Now, Kenny, I have brought this up on your show many times.
Mhm.
You remember it basically just like Cali, but the thing is though, difference between me and Cali, I am black. But the thing is
Right.
though, no offense,
Yeah.
no offense, Cali, because you know I love you. But
Yeah,
the thing
get the
is
hold
though,
on. Time out. Before you go a little farther.
let me
You,
finish before you
no,
jump.
hold on. I'm
Let me
going.
finish before you
Time
jump.
out. I'm gonna let you finish. I want people to really truly understand. There's two people that I actually really respect their knowledge like that, and it's you and Callie. And there's no disrespect to motherfucking Merlin, because Merlin got that youngness, that young. Like I fuck with everybody on a certain type of level. Like
He's
you get
got a
what I'm
mind
saying?
to mold. That's
Yeah,
what
he
basically it is.
has that intelligence. Like Merlin's very intelligent, but Merlin has this thing. It's that thing that he does. Like you know what I'm saying? He comes with shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can count on Merlin to come to me with that real shit. But at the same time, but Merlin is very fucking intelligent, like for his age. Like you get what I'm saying? But you
Mhm.
and fucking Cali, that's why I fuck with y'all, because y'all put that thing out there. And Louisiana,
Hey, no
hold on,
disrespect.
hold on, Weezy, you ain't let me finish. Can I finish for a minute? Damn, goddamn, Weezy, I was getting ready. Hold up, time out, Weezy. I was getting ready
You
to
do
get
get a
him.
lot of big lose over here too.
I know, but I was getting ready to get
What's up,
to.
Luke?
I was getting ready to get to Weezy. That's what I'm saying. Then Weezy comes with that down south knowledge that I don't actually particularly like, because I don't like down south people, honestly. And I'll be real honest with people. I don't like down south people. But I fuck
I think
Louis.
down south from Midwest people, they stand up for
Yeah,
like,
but
they try to
they
uphold
so
like the niggas
fucking
up north. I keep it honest.
hold on, but they so fucking, it's almost like they arrogant of like, yo, that country shit we don't get. Like you get what I mean? But I respect Louisiana, because of that Louisiana, he come with some real shit. He come with that shit. But this whole shit about the NFL nigga, we don't get. And I don't get.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get that, because some fact, like at the
I'd
end of
like
the
to
day,
say one
I would
last
think.
thing
Hold on,
before I forget.
time out. I would think that everybody here that I got here right now, and I respect everybody right here and right now. I respect everybody. Everybody know that. But at the end of the day, dude, I don't respect no nigga to sit there and keep watching the NFL. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
can't
Okay,
respect that.
okay. Can I say this?
Here's the thing, Big Lou. Before you finish, I'm actually, and here's the thing, Kenny. I'm actually going to defend Big Lou.
Well, you go
Big Lou
ahead.
comes from the South.
I don't give a
Big Lou
fuck.
comes from the South.
I don't give a fuck. Hold up, and you know, hold up, time out. And I know what you get. Hold up, time out.
Hear me out.
Time out.
Hear me out. Before
Go
you
ahead.
jump to conclusions.
Go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
guarantee you.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If you ever been to Louisiana or Texas, They are big time football fanatics. That could be basically one of the things that basically watch the NFL state.
No, get
But
the
one
fuck
of the
out of
things
here.
just-
Get the fuck
That
out
ain't
of
no
here.
excuse I'm gonna take, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the
That ain't
fuck
no
out of
excuse.
here.
I love football, but I don't care. if
Man,
you-
get the fuck out of here, dude. I love football. Let me tell you something.
That ain't
I
no
love
excuse
football,
I'm gonna
dude.
take.
Time out. Hold up. Whoa.
What's it?
Hold on.
Can I,
Hold on. No, hold on.
can I speak for
Hold
myself?
on. No, time out.
Can I speak for myself?
Yeah, hold on.
Can
I'm gonna
I
let
speak
hold
for
on.
myself?
I'm gonna let you speak for yourself. Hold on. Give me a second, real quick. Get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you something. There's no fucking way. Look, dude, I am a city dude. I'm a real city dude. I'm a hood dude. At the end of the day, right? And let's throw that out the window that I'm that dude.
Check
Right?
yourself. I gotta call you back. I gotta talk in.
All right, well,
I'll call you
go.
back.
All right,
All right, bro.
go back.
Do you think?
Right? I'm a city dude, right? Everybody know this, right? I'm a real city dude, right?
Yeah.
We don't have shit in our city. We don't have shit, especially in Baltimore. I'm gonna just say this: we don't have shit in our city like that, other than the Ravens, right? So for me to be like, hey man, I'm not even gonna fuck with the only thing that's in my city for as a fucking team to do that, you gotta respect that. You gotta like kind of like, okay, Kenny about that shit. He
I
about
do
with that real
respect
shit. You get what I'm saying? Because that's the
No.
only hold up,
Yeah.
time out. That's the only team that's in my city. It's the Baltimore Ravens. And nigga, I don't fuck with them. That's a football team. We ain't got no basketball team. We ain't got no hockey team. We ain't got none of that shit in my city. Nothing. All right? The only thing we maybe got some college basketball shit, but they ain't shit. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the motherfucking day, I keep that shit real one. Man, fuck that, man. I do not fuck with the NFL. I'm sorry. Dude, you don't disrespect our people. Like, look, I love my people more than I love a fucking game. I don't give a fuck about a city. I love my people more than I love a city. See, that's the problem. I think that everybody not understanding. I love my fucking people, and I love other people outside of my people, and respect them and love them more than I love a fucking team. You get what I'm saying?
There you go.
But go ahead,
Okay.
go ahead, Louise. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna rebuttal you.
Go ahead.
Okay. This myth that I don't love my people, that's a false narrative. And guess what? I've been to 3 funerals in the past 3 weeks. Not trying to make this no sob story and stuff like that. Been there and I've done it. It ain't about football or nothing like that. I know the concept of what you're saying. You know, I'm educated enough, not even book smart, just common sense smart, to know how passionate you about, you know, the Kaepernick situation. Guess what? I've been going through that shit with these white people my whole fucking life. I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it. Trust me, I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I done heard, you been telling me out your own mouth, you would never live in the South. Because you could never go through to see how white people treat niggas down here, down in the South.
Because
I'm going through that shit right now.
hold up, time out. You know why?
You
Hold up. And you know why that I wouldn't do that? Because I had to kill somebody down that bitch. It ain't about I'm scared or no shit like that. I kill a motherfucker down south. Fuck with that shit that y'all deal with. Sorry, seriously, I wouldn't. Go ahead.
I'm confronted with this every day. Every day I'm confronted with this shit. But, you know, let's get back to the football stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I understand what you're saying. And, you know, I could understand what you're saying and stuff like that. You know, but at the same time, I guarantee you, I could narrate anybody that boycott football. I guarantee you, I could narrate what Kaepernick is trying to, you know, the reason why he boycotting better than they can.
Hold on,
If I can understand.
hold on. I got
And I'm
Oak.
still
Hold up,
watching
hold up,
football.
hold up, hold up. I got Oak, and I'm gonna let you come back.
You hear me?
Go ahead, Louise.
You
Go
good?
ahead, go ahead, finish up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I love the Saints. I love football. I love my motherfucking team. But I guarantee you, I can narrate Kaepernick's outplaying and why he was kneeling better than anybody that's boycotting football right now.
All right.
We
I
talk about
can
Kaepernick.
narrate his playing and ever what, because it's bigger than.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Hold on. Time out. Let me ask you a question. All right. What is your reason to continue to watch something that is oppressing our people? Why is it that you feel that you have to watch it? What is the point of it? Like, I need to know that. Louise, I'm asking you that question.
You still there?
Is he still there?
Louise. No, I don't think he there. No, he not there. All right. Look, but hold on. Let me ask y'all. Hold on. Let me ask everybody a question. Then let me ask everybody this question. And I'm not saying y'all do. Look, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have people around me, friends of mine that was close to me, and I fuck with like that. I've been growing up since we was little. I don't fuck with niggas like that anymore because of this NFL shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Real shit. Cause niggas can't come on my house and turn on the game. You're not doing that in my house. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I can't support some shit that I'm against. Like, you get what I mean? And I love my niggas, but at the same time, you do that if you want to watch the football game and all that other shit, you do that shit over your crib. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not that mad at people like that. But I'm just saying, you can't come and talking that black power shit to me if you ain't about that motherfucking movement. Because you ain't even willing to give up football, nigga. We're talking about football. We're talking about, you get what I'm saying? Do
Yeah.
anybody understand what I'm saying about that?
Yeah.
Like, even with my
wanna-
niggas, I tell them straight up, like, dude, I don't fucking like my dude from New York. I fuck with my dude. He said, I'm gonna keep watching. Okay, you keep on doing what you're doing, but you can't watch that shit in my crib.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Look. I want to say a couple
Go ahead,
things.
Callie. Go ahead, Callie.
Part of the reason that like this whole conversation goes in a endless circle
Mm-hmm.
is because nothing ever gets resolved. What I mean by that is like most guys are too involved with like watching football or watching the NBA or watching whatever is going down that they ain't focused on like what's really out here and what's really important, right? Like I just talked about that whole engineering thing. The reason I brought that up and the reason that a lot of people are still kind of connected to football and music and like a couple other things is because subconsciously I think people think that that's still the way out, right? Oh, well, I know that football players make X amount of dollars. I know basketball players make an X amount of dollars,
Hit that
et
light.
cetera, et cetera. I know these rappers
Hit that
make,
like button, people. Hit that like button.
this much dollars, et cetera, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, though, breaking it down further. The reason that they think that is because there's nobody to really tell them at a young age that says, hey, man, you can make your bread anywhere. You can make your money anywhere, right? Like, you can make it in the technology industry. This is how you do it. You can make it here. You can make it there. There's nobody that tells them anything. So they don't know what to tell their kids outside of what they know. And that's
Let me take you back up there. There you go.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Marlon. Go ahead.
Nah, but I look at it like this: if it ain't sports or if it ain't entertainment, what they tell black kids like, oh, go to college, obey the law, don't break the law, don't get no felonies, stay out of jail and all that. Go to college, graduate high school, and get a college degree. And look, I'm in college, so I ain't trying to slander college. But the main reason I'm in college is because I'm just trying to be the first out of my. I'm the only child for my mom, and I'm like the third child for my dad.
Okay.
And I'm trying to be the first one to get a college degree. That's the main reason why.
I'm on.
Just so I can have something to be proud. You said what?
Can I ask you something? And I'm just telling you this stuff because, like, going to college and knowing people that went to college, like, what's your major in particular? Because here's the reason I say that, right?
I'm about to get.
Oh, please get it, please get it, Cali, because oh my God.
Hold
on. Let Callie. Hold on. Let Callie finish. Go ahead, Callie.
Y'all hear me?
The reason I say that is because, like, if you're gonna get a degree, there's only a couple, like, actual fields to get a degree in and actually make it financially worth it, right?
I understand. I'm about to get into that. I do business administration, like own your own business, accounting, stuff like that. But my thing is, and I'm gonna let you talk. But my thing is that they tell us, go to college and do this and do that, right? But here's the thing, though: a white man with a felony and not even a high school diploma, he's more likely to get a job before a black man with a bachelor's degree. But we told to go to college, do this, do that, and then you be good. But we find out at the end of the line that it's not so much about college; it's more so about connections too. When you're young, you ain't really got a lot of people telling you, own your own business, do for self or something like that. Like, matter of fact, I'm 20 right now, and when I be trying to debate people, I remember during the election season, I was like, fuck voting, let's, own businesses, let's do for self. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's something that kind of...
Hold on. Who's telling you that?
You said what?
I said, who's telling you that?
It was just random folks like that, because I say, vote.
No, what I'm saying is it somebody black or is it somebody white?
Oh, it's black people.
Yeah, but you gotta think about that. A lot of our black people, and I keep telling you, we gotta separate ourselves from motherfuckers. They keep look, man. I don't know why black people do this. They act like black people can't hold black people down. Yes, we can.
It's a crab in a bucket mentality. That's what the fuck it is.
Right.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is that we not told to to own businesses. We're not told to do for self. We told to do sports, entertainment, or basically just work for white people till you 60, retire, and then die when you 70, and then you don't own nothing, and then you don't pass down no generational wealth, no nothing. You just live, Yeah.
So let me ask you something. So are you saying that you hear more of black people putting you down than they trying to praise you? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that. I ain't say that, Kenny. What I'm trying to say.
No, I'm asking. I'm not saying that's what you said. I'm asking.
Yeah.
So that's what you hear. That's what I'm saying. That's what you hear.
No. What my point I was trying to make was I was like, darn, because like I said, when we're young, we not like you don't really hear people say, start up your own business and do for self. And what I'm trying to say that I remember during the election season, because you already know how I feel about voting, and so they'll be like, oh, if you don't think voting don't work, now what does work? Then I would be like, all right, cool. What works is we gotta unify, we gotta love ourselves, we gotta kill this whole self-hatred and this coonery that's going on. And we got to stack our money together, support black businesses, create black businesses, encourage people to do for self and be independent, and basically segregate away from this system of white supremacy. And people, they was like, oh, you can't do that because you divided. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Black businesses, it's basically people like they want to make it look like they care so much about the people, but they don't really. They just want to be true. They just like it's something like I heard this term before. They just militant integrationists. They don't really want to do nothing. They don't really want to do nothing productive. They don't really want to do for self. They just want to be under white people the whole time. And it's like me, I'm not like that. Like I don't want to be under nobody. I'd rather do for self. I'd rather spend on my own than get it. Like that's just me. But go ahead.
No, I
I'll say
believe no.
something when
All I'm saying is this. Can I say? Oh, look. Can I say
Go ahead.
this? And I'm gonna let everybody jump in. Listen, man. I get what you're saying, Merlin. I truly really understand that. I understand that. Look, man. I told you, and I keep constantly saying this. You are one of the smartest young dudes I have ever met in my life. Like honestly, for you to be as young as you is, you understand a lot of
I'll
shit.
co-sign that.
You understand a lot of shit that I'm talking about, and that we all talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because we're a little older, but you are one of the smartest young dudes that I ever met in my life, and I respect that. But my thing is that to come to everybody else, it's like, what are we gonna do about it? We can't just like we ain't gonna be able to start from the top. We gotta start from the bottom. We gotta do this shit like what I'm saying about even. Hold on, hold up, time out. Oh, I'm gonna let you jump right in as I finish what I'm saying. As black people, we ain't used to standing for nothing. Like I think a lot of times we don't understand that as black people, we're not used to standing for anything. So when I tell a motherfucker like I'm not fucking with the NFL, nigga, I'm standing for something. That's something that the first time I ever said to myself that like, hey, like you know how hard it was for me to do that. Like honestly, like I love watching football, but I had to stop it because it meant more to my people, and we don't have enough of us taking that stand. You get what I mean? So even my friends and shit, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do, right? Outside of my presence. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to come to that conclusion. Everybody ain't on the same level. Everybody ain't about that fight that I'm about. I had to understand that. I tell motherfuckers like this. Friends is like, you can't watch that shit here. I have to stand on what I stand. Like my homeboy from New York. He came down like a couple of months ago, like September, and he was like, "Yo," he said, "Yo, we gonna watch the game?" I said, "Hell no." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Hell no, nigga. I don't watch football, nigga. Not my shit." And my homeboy was like, "Yo, you still on that shit?" I say, "What you mean I'm still on that shit? Nigga, I'm about that shit." Like, you get what I mean?
Right.
Like his mentality was like, yo, he thought it was a phase. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how all black people think. They think that shit is a phase. Nigga, I ain't no phase, nigga. I'm about what I'm about. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And it's gonna be hard for me. Don't get it twisted. It's gonna be hard. But nigga, I'm about my shit. When I tell a motherfucker I'm not watching them, I'm not watching them. I'm not supporting them. That's what I mean. I'm not supporting it at the end of the day. You get what I mean? But go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, before I lose y'all, because I'm right now going around, they can tell by the echo, and the machine's going around. Man, you need a little bit of advice. I've done this before. I went to school at 18. I didn't take school seriously. I did. I admit that on Valor Night. I admit that. I didn't take school seriously. The only thing I was on, because I really thought college was something out of a fairy tale. The only thing I wanted to basically do was get some pussy. Drink 20 pussy. College was free. And especially them deltas, them zetas, and them dead AKAs. So I'm going like this. I'm not going to lie. I'm in college in the wrong reason. It kicked me in my ass. Here's the fact why I was going on this when Callie said, "What's your major in?" Now, I am a business major, business administration plus finance.
Right.
When the only time I ever took school seriously is in my junior and senior year. I was on probation, which does happen. My grades started slipping. I started basically losing job after job after job, because you have to get a job. You have to have a job while in school. Don't get the game twisted, because
Yeah.
scholarships might help, but it only helps so much. So I'm going like this, and please do not spend that Sallie Mae money. Sallie Mae is one of the issues of white supremacy, and that's the biggest one. She will put you in debt right now, and she won't even give a fuck. You know what I mean about Sallie Mae? Do you know what I mean about Sallie Mae?
I do.
Callie does. If you know, this is the bitch that will fuck you like she will rape you with a dildo that carved with spikes. And they fuck you in the ass because basically you financially in debt to this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going like this, just basically because I'm going to cut off in about 5 minutes. I'm saying this, choose your major right the fuck now. And choose a major that's going to get you a job in the future. Because like I said, I have a business management plus administration and finance degree. I will say that till I turn blue in the face. But the thing is, though, since I live in California, there ain't that many jobs out here. And our jobs getting replaced by computers.
Right.
Right.
What I just said.
All right.
What I
All
just
right.
said. Look,
Let Callie go. Go ahead, Callie.
and I'm gonna be honest about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times you don't need to get a degree in a particular field. Like, I'll give you an example. One of my friends, he was like the quietest dude that I knew. He was Mexican. When I was basically just going through high school, not knowing what I was going to do, he was taking coding classes and getting the jump on everybody. And here's the thing I'll tell you. When I was going to school, he was already employed. And the thing is, when I was going through school for free, he was banging out money. And here's another thing I'll tell you, and basically I think Oak will co-sign this. At the end of the day, it's really not about the major that you have, but it's all about the money that you have. What I mean by that is, if you got a degree in business, but someone who started before you has got more money to start a business versus you learning about business by going to school, that dude that doesn't have a business degree but has the money is more prepared than you are with your business degree.
Okay? That's facts.
The other thing is, I'm always going to tell you this. There are only 3 or 4 majors to go to school for. You're going to be a doctor, you're going to be an engineer, you're going to be a coder, or you're going to go and a lawyer, you're going to work in finance, or number 6, if you're going to go into the health field, you're going to be a nurse, you're going to be anything like that. If you ain't doing none of that stuff, bro, like, your degree is not worth as much as you might want it to be. And that's not the generic advice that other people are telling you to go, go to college and be the first person to graduate college out of your family. That's generic advice, and I've heard that thousands of times. Go in there and know that when you get out, there's a direct path to money waiting for you, period. Because the demand in the field is big enough to the point that you can walk blindfolded into money.
Go ahead,
I'm
Marlon.
not trying to cut
It's
you
on
off,
you.
bro.
Go ahead,
That's
Marlon. Go ahead.
Look. Nah, but yeah. That's why I say I understand. Like, I'm not, because there's a lot of people that, that's in college, they ain't like, oh, I'm in college, when I'm done, I'm going to do, like, they just feel like, a degree is the gateway to success. Like me, I ain't delusional like that.
Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button.
That's how me. That's what I mean. I do anything. Like I turn into a business. Like whether it's shoes, flip shoes. Cut grass, clean houses. Like that's what I do. And I
Right.
also work at the same time. But like right now, in Maryland, like it's like in the 30s. It's cold right now. But as soon as it hit like March to like October, I'm back. I'm back outside cutting grass.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it's like yeah, I understand that. I understand that. And that's what I try to say. Like black people, we gotta think like more business. We gotta be more entrepreneur. Like everybody else is. You see the Asians, they come in, they separate themselves. Like they segregate themselves for everybody. They do businesses. They do business.
Time
The
out.
Mexicans, the Hispanics, they do business.
Whoa. Time out. You really think that's black people problem? Is that we don't
What?
what you were saying?
I'm just saying that's one thing that we could do. Cause back then,
That's
what
not
we used to
one
do.
thing
Like,
that we
look at
can
black-
do. Let me tell you something about black folks. And I'm gonna be real honest. I'm older than everybody that's talking. I'm older than all of y'all, right? And I guarantee you, I am, and not to brag or no shit like that, cause I'm a humble dude. Y'all know that. I'm very humble, right?
Yeah.
And tell y'all something. That's not what black people problem is. Black people problem is that we don't understand America, how that shit works. We can
That's part of it. That's part of it. That's part of it.
hold
That's
on,
part of it.
hold on, time out. We don't understand how America works. We sit here, and like I said, I sit here with people, and I'm talking about y'all, and I'm talking about Oak, and I'm talking about Cali, and I'm talking about Merlin, right? I'm talking about all of y'all. I love y'all to death. Y'all know that. That's why I chop it up with y'all, because I feel like y'all are only people that I feel like that's on my level of talking to, right? So I gotta have some type of level of respect that I have for y'all. Like, you get what I mean? But let me put y'all on to some game. Look, man, I've been doing this shit for 37 years. And I didn't live the hard life. I didn't live some shit that you wouldn't even know what the fuck I've been through, right? Unless I tell you. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And this shit that you talking about of education, I'm gonna tell you something about white supremacy. They don't give a fuck about that. We can be very educated.
Facts.
We can be
Facts.
all
That's
about,
cool.
we can be smarter than them. And I know we smarter than them. First of all, I'm smarter than Donald Trump. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I could run what he's doing right now. I could run that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? On some real shit. Not to be, some arrogant shit like that. But I could run I could do what he's doing right now. You get what I'm saying? Listen, man. If black people and minority people don't stand for anything, that's the problem. We keep sitting here, we keep talking about these issues, right? But if we don't stand for anything, that's like I was saying about the whole fucking like NFL shit. Like if we ain't gonna do nothing to like say, oh, look, man, I ain't fucking with no NFL. I don't give a fuck. And you know what? And then sometimes we got our black people that say, hey, you know what? Hey, man, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, well, fine then, nigga. You'll see at the end of the day. And I told my homeboy straight like this. I told my homeboy from New York, don't come to me crying that your motherfucking son, that's my god kid, even though I'm a worry about and I'm a love, like, you know what I mean? Get gunned down by these cops. Or get beaten. Like, we got this notion. What I'm saying is, we got this notion as black people. We thinking now, ain't nothing can happen to us as long as we do what we follow the rules. We've been following the rules. We've been doing this shit for a long motherfucking time now. And then everybody all of a sudden, we've been following the rules. Have anything changed? Can I ask y'all that? That's what I want to ask y'all. excuse me, have anything changed? Has we
Nope.
still been in the same predicament?
Mhm.
I love y'all, man. I think y'all are the greatest. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Got Oak coming calling in. Hold on. Hold on, Oak. Let me finish what I'm saying before you jump in. I love the shit out of y'all. I love the shit out of y'all. I love Oak because as Oak come from a different perspective. I love motherfucking Merlin because Merlin come from a different perspective, and I love because he young, because he got knowledge for me, and I actually admire, like, out of all of y'all, and I love all of y'all to death, but out of all of y'all, I actually admire fucking Merlin because he's so young and he's so knowledgeable. You get what I mean? And I love the shit out of Cali. You know that, Cali. I've been fucking with you from day one since I started this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I fuck with y'all a lot. But I think that a lot of times y'all just really truly don't get, and I'm older than all of y'all. And I'm telling y'all, man, I'm a real street dude, and I have seen some shit, and this shit, and the shit that like bothers me, just like when um um what's his name? God damn, what's his name? Um fucking Louisiana. He's talking that nonsense. It's nonsense to me. You can't say you're about what I'm about, or you can't sit there and say what you get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't say you're about that shit when, nigga, you still supporting a fucking shit that is oppressing us. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not supporting the NFL.
100%.
You get what I mean? And that's why I respect y'all and I love y'all to death, because I know y'all don't watch the NFL. I get that. But at the same time, I know y'all about, it ain't just about me. I know y'all actually get it. It's not that I said, hey, y'all shouldn't be watching the NFL. No, I know that y'all actually get what I'm saying. You get what I mean?
Right.
Go ahead, Callie. It's on you. Go ahead.
Yeah. The one point that I was trying to make that I actually didn't finish, but that's okay. I'll finish it now. The point that I was trying to make, and this is for quote unquote black people. The point is this: when I get out, I don't have to basically get a job from any race that's outside of mine, because my race is basically in the areas that I'm talking about. So I can go directly to an Indian dude and basically be like, yo, man, you got any work? And basically that's my way in. Black people can't necessarily do that, because if they're not in the industries that it's going to require a lot of people to have a direct one-on-one impact like I can, then it's going to be difficult. So what I'm saying is, if they want to be a part of the economy, take it out of people's hands. You know what I mean? Find a way to get in there and basically start building in those industries. So that way, when people come up behind you, they've got people to go to that basically would be better at employing them. That's what I'm saying.
I know what you're
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
Hold up. But time out. Let me tell you something, so you really can understand this. And I think black people need to understand this too. Look, man, you have to, if you care about our black issues like that, support us, no matter what.
Yeah.
Now, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got to
for
fight for our issues. You got to push for our issues. Look,
For sure.
we can say whatever the fuck we want to say. We can ride however the fuck we want to ride. But if you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. But if you ain't backing us and you ain't ready to ride for that shit, it means nothing. Now, you get what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's what I'm saying. So I understand what you're saying. But at the end of the day, you have to ride for us like we will ride for you. Like if some discrimination was happening against, let me tell you something about black folks. We
We
do.
take for every other group of stuff.
We
for black people.
have took in the.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to
Yeah,
say
that's
that.
some
We
bullshit.
we fuck with every race, and we will come and we will ride for every race. But I'm telling you, it seemed like every race don't ride for us. And that's the thing. That's
Right.
where
Facts.
black people get fucked up at. That's why I tell black people a lot of times, man, fuck that. If they ain't about what you about, fuck them. I don't give a fuck what color skin they are. I don't give a fuck if they black,
Right.
white, Puerto Rican. If they ain't about our people and they ain't about progressing us, nigga, I'm about my people first. You get what I'm
I
saying?
mean, and the thing about it is, like, look, I look at it like this. I'm not really mad that they not, for black people, because you supposed to be for your group. My thing is that black people, and look, I gotta keep it 100. A lot of, these coons and all that,
Mhm.
they better white supremacists than white people.
Right. But hold on. Time out. Oh, hold up. Time out. Then you got to think about too, though. I get that what you're saying, but you got to understand too is that these minority people can't keep saying they about our people and they ain't riding with us.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Yeah, for
when
sure.
when I talk to Cali, I know Cali about what I'm about, and we gonna ride. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I say Cali, I'm
Right.
about this movement, I'm getting ready to do it, he gonna be about it. I get that. But
Right.
that's what I'm saying about like we got this thing that we don't understand about. Like sometimes, man, we say what we say, and the motherfuckers are like, oh, they good with it, they cool with it. How the fuck you cool with it if you constantly doing the opposite of what I'm doing? You get what I
Right.
mean?
Right. For sure.
That's all I'm
I
saying.
mean, I just,
Go
I
ahead.
just look at it.
Go ahead. Oh, let O go. Let O go. Go ahead, O.
Let me tell you for real. The one thing I'm trying to basically
You gotta speak. Hold up. Time out. You gotta speak up. Oh, we can't hear you, man.
hold on a second, I'm in the elevator. Okay. The one thing I'm basically worried about, is we are allowing white supremacy to basically hold on to power. And I'm glad that Maryland is moving towards education. The best weapon that we have against white supremacy is education.
No, we don't. No,
That's
we
a
don't.
fact.
That's a lie. Hold up. Time out.
Yep.
That's a lie. Hold on. And I like how everybody like to say that shit. The best thing that we have is education. That's a fucking lie. Let me tell you something, man. Everybody here, right?
They don't care how much education.
No,
I got it. They don't care
no.
how much.
No, hold on. Everybody talk that nonsense about that shit, about the education. Okay, that's cool. I respect everybody that got education. You know that. I respect that, right? And I want y'all to have education. You get what I'm saying? That's why Merlin can sit here and talk to me, because he got a little bit of education. I get it. It's cool, right? But you think that Merlin can ever live my life because he got the education? No, man. No, time out. I'm
No,
asking.
when you say live your life, what you mean?
I mean, live my life as far as like my hood shit. And the shit that I know that you don't know. And I know you don't know just because of the simple fact, it doesn't mean that, you ain't as hood as I am. But I know that you ain't been through the
We're
situation.
talking about something bigger than basically just the hood shit. We talking
No, dude. Hold on. Time out. Hold on.
People that ever see this damn hole that's been holding on to us for 1,200 years. No offense, Cali. For 1,200 years.
Hold up. Time out.
Inside the books as well as in the streets.
Hold up. Time out, my dude.
Oh, but I look at it like this. Let me get in.
Hold on. Time out. What I mean about what I'm saying, and I don't want to disrespect anybody. You know that. I don't want to do that. But first of all, Oh, you couldn't live my life. You get what I'm saying?
I'm talking, but I have.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying. You couldn't live my life and what I'm saying about even Merlin. He couldn't live my life, and just like the same thing about Cali. You couldn't live my life. You wouldn't even understand that. And what I mean about that is that if you don't have any type of fucking struggle, right? Let's go about struggle. You have no struggle at all. You can tell me that I win
that's
about.
why we should disagree with you on. Let me say this, Ken Paul. Now I come from Oakland. Now you know I'm basically born and raised here.
All right, go ahead.
But the one thing is, you know how my mother is.
Mhm.
You've been on the phone with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that she basically says, this ain't her thing. The struggle that basically I was used to. My mother was one of the damn schools, because Castlemont, Fremont, as well as Skyline was not segregated. Was segregated. My mom was one of the first students to integrate into Castlemont.
Let me hold up. Hold on. Time out. And I did not want to be that deep on this, but I have to, because I don't think y'all really understand this, right? Right? You listen to me, Callie?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
And I told you this, and I think I maybe told Merlin this too, right? You listen to me, Merlin?
I'm listening.
And motherfucking you heard this, right? When I lived down in Ohio, right? Remind you, I had but it wasn't nobody to take care of me, man. My mom was on crack. I lived the house to house, like, you get what I'm saying? But then I moved down to Ohio, and I had like this kind of this thing of kind of like everything was all good, like, you get what I'm saying? Everything was good, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I could depend on somebody to take care of me. You get what I'm saying? All right, me and my sister, right? All right, and then that was over, right? When I moved back, then when I came back and visit to Merlin, when I came back and visit to Merlin, right? I came back to Merlin, right? My whole fucking family died. The people that I depend on at that period of time, they died. So I had to move back to Baltimore. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole nother different of mind frame. I don't give a fuck how much smart everybody are. I'm just trying to get you to understand, like, you're talking about people that don't live that just don't understand that life. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, could you live that life? Could you get over that? Could you get over somebody that hold on, time out. Hold on, time out. Could you get over somebody that you like? I lost my whole family down there in Ohio. I lost my whole family.
I'm sorry to hear that, Ken.
No, hold on. Time out. I get what you saying. I get what you're trying to say. I lost my whole family. And I lost everything. And I'm not trying to make that as no excuse like that. Don't get me twisted on that. I'm saying is that I understand y'all smarts. I get that. I understand. Yo, y'all are way fucking more educational than I am. I do my shit and I do what I do. And I respect y'all. That's why I respect y'all. That's why I have y'all around me, because I respect you. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about human tragedy. Do you understand human tragedy? That's what I'm saying. Like, when you run, like what I've been through, like, I get that a lot of people been through a lot of shit, but I'm telling you, I lost a whole family. And I came back to Baltimore on nothing. I came back here with nothing. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I came back with nothing. You get what I'm saying? And mind you, and still to this day, dude, my family don't like me, dude. Like, real shit. At the end of the day, dude, I'm doing good. I'm doing very well in my life and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My wife, You know what I'm saying? But at that point of time, it's still to this day, my fucking family don't like me. And you know why they don't like me? Because I was a very, and I can say this, and I'm gonna be very, very honest about this. I was a horrible person. Like, you know what I mean? I was a very, man, fuck you. I will hurt you. Real shit. That's why I keep trying to tell people, like, I'm cool now and I love y'all to death. Y'all know that. I love y'all to fucking death, man. But when I was on what I was on,
Hi, bro.
I hurt people.
God.
You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And so I got a little shit of like, y'all don't really understand how shit really get real grimy. Cause motherfuckers, they talk real grimy. And that's why I tell motherfuckers, if you really about that, y'all hurt you, man. Like real shit. Until to this day, I hurt a nigga. I hurt him real quick. It ain't no second guessing, you know, all that shit like that. I will hurt a nigga.
Let me
Go ahead.
ask you a question, Info.
Go ahead.
I've been knowing you Info for now 2 years. Now
Mhm.
2 years. Quality everything.
Mm-hmm.
You have daughters. You have kids.
I have a daughter. Oh no. No, first of all, I have a daughter.
Okay, you have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
But you basically go like this. Every mistake that you made in life,
Mm-hmm.
every mistake that you made in life, every strategy that you've been through, did it make you weaker or did it make you stronger?
Some made me weaker and some made me stronger. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to say. Some shit made me weaker because of the simple fact that, like, if I look at all the fucked up shit I did, it actually hurt me, and I actually think about a lot of the shit that I did. Like, you get what I'm saying? I did a lot of fucked up
But
shit.
let me just say this. Pain is just like shit. It's just like shit. It's
Mhm.
only temporary. Pain don't last forever.
You can say,
hurts,
hold on,
yeah.
time out. That's inappropriate to say. Pain does last, and that's my whole point. Hold on, time out. That's my whole point. That sometimes pain actually really lasts. It lasts a little bit, man. Like, I look, you know why? Can I say this? And it's almost respect to all of y'all, right? Y'all keep me humble. You get what I'm saying? I love the shit out of y'all. Like, real shit.
I at least try.
You said what?
I at least try.
Nah, it's not what you do to a certain extent, but I love the shit out of y'all. I actually, like, I'm humbled by y'all. That y'all actually humble me. Because simple fact, like, I'm so fucking on my fuckery shit. I'm so a little gangster and shit like that. Y'all actually humble me. Like, seriously. And so I respect y'all so much. That's why, like, I don't know if Merlin. I said this to him. I say Merlin. I had got out on Merlin. Remember that time I had got out on you and shit. Even I think it was Oak too. I got out
You
on
get on
y'all.
everybody.
No, I was a little out.
You got on me so many times like a rolling funny.
I was a little out of balance though. I was a little out of balance. And I said to him, I think I said to Merlin, I say, Merlin, I say, I was a little out of balance. I apologize. I was a little, you know. You remember that, Merlin?
Here's the big thing, though, Kid Folk.
Hold on. Time out.
Merlin's on the point.
Hold up. Time out. You remember that, Merlin, and I said that to you?
I remember.
And the same thing to you. Oh, I said, like, I was a little out of balance. I apologize. Because sometimes I get a little off the hook and shit like that because I think what I think, right? Right. All I'm put it like this. Hold on. Can I say this?
Let me go.
Hold on. Time out. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let everybody go. Right? All I'm saying is that I respect y'all. That's all I'm saying. I respect the shit out of y'all. And I don't want y'all ever think that I don't respect y'all. Because the reason I respect y'all is because of the fact that I believe a lot of times, a lot of all of y'all, I think that y'all are very, very more intelligent than I am, right? The only reason that I'm, and you know, we keep afloat and we talk is because simple fact, it's just because of my knowledge and what I have. That's it. But other than that, y'all very much more intelligent than I am. Y'all are much more smarter. You get what I mean?
But let me ask you something.
I mean, but I look at it
Like us.
You said what? Go
Like
ahead.
seriously.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. What you saying? What you say? Oh,
Yeah, because, okay, we got this. All right. What's stopping you from basically doing?
you said what?
Hello?
Yeah. What you say? Oh, what you say?
Being the fact that basically now a bachelor's degree is within grasp of basically everybody because of the internet. What's stopping you from doing the exact same thing, if not better, than me, Cali, and Maryland?
So hold on. So are you asking me why you think that I feel the way I feel, or what? What you saying?
No, I'm asking you what? No, I'm asking you this.
Mm-hmm.
The only person that can make somebody better is you. So I'm saying this as a man to a man. What's stopping you from basically reaching to your highest peak, your highest potential? Because you can go to college. You can basically do something. You can do. Just, see, this is what I want to basically stop happening when it comes down to our community. We keep on saying, I can't.
That's
We keep
hold
on
on.
saying that.
Time on. Hold on. Is that what you think I'm saying?
No, I'm saying this.
What?
What is that you're saying? Right now, you like I said, you have a daughter. You have a wife.
Mm-hmm.
You can basically remold even though your family is gone and gone to the heavens above, you can remold the family that you have now and make them 10 times better than what you went through.
Right.
You can make sure time and time again that your daughter basically looks your daughter by the time she gets your age makes better decisions.
Right.
You can basically here's the thing, you better off than I am. You're married. I'm not.
Right, but then hold up, time out. Have I ever said that like I wasn't better off? I was just saying of respecting y'all and then love y'all to death of what y'all bring to me.
See,
Hold on, time out.
I'm talking your baby brother.
Hold on.
I'm just saying this.
Hold on. So no, you asking me a question of you thinking that I think that I can't do better. Dude, I'm okay. I'm good. I am not that dude. Like, see, I think that you think that I can't do better. No, I'm okay. I'm all right, man. Like, me and my wife, we good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be nothing.
I don't think you get what I'm getting at, though.
What saying?
You're good.
Right.
But here's the kid, Callie, are you hearing what I'm going?
Yeah. I think I know. I think I know what you're getting at.
Right.
But I think Kenny is either understanding part of what you're saying and not.
No, I understand exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Callie. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What I think he's saying, and if I get it wrong, y'all can go ahead and tell me. Right? I'm just trying to interpret this stuff.
Right.
The way that Oakland looks at you, the way that I look at you, and the way that Maryland looks at you, is we look at you as just as capable as any of us. And technically, what I think Oakland is getting at is that just because you don't seem like your experience was as academic as ours doesn't mean that if there's something that you want to do, you can't get it now.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Maybe,
Oh
maybe that's what he's talking about. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
just
No.
interpreting.
I'm saying to kid folks, he can reach his fullest potential. Right now, dude, let me say this. At the age of 33, I'm still trying to get into a fraternity. I'm still trying to get into a fraternity. One of my lifelong goals is to join one of the Divine Nine. I'm 33 years old. Most of these dudes I'm pledging with are 21. They did it almost.
Can I get in?
Young, it's not younger than Melon.
Go ahead, man.
Can I get in?
No.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, get in, kid. Get in, man.
I mean, all right. So look, I look at it like this though. A college degree, you know. Look, I'm in college, but let me say this right here. And this don't apply to everybody with a college degree. I'm not saying that because I'm in college right now, but a lot of the dumbest motherfuckers I know, they got college degrees.
My point exactly. My point exactly.
Let me
Hey, George W. Bush. George W. Bush, that one.
Hold on.
Time
out. Hold on. And I'm gonna let Merlin jump back in. Right? Listen to me. And listen to me very, very clearly. I look, ain't nothing about me I'm insecure about. Like, you know what I mean? I love me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, dude, when you see me and I come on the live stream and I do what I'm doing, like we doing live stream, I'm good where I'm at. Like, you get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. Hold on, time out. Whoa, my
I
dude.
think you could be better.
Hold up, time out. That's your opinion. You get what I'm saying? That's your opinion. But I am good where I'm at. I have my wife. I have my daughter. I love them. And I of course I strive to be better, but I love my wife. I love my daughter, and we all good. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm comfortable where I'm at. You get what I'm saying? I'm comfortable. Nobody can sit there and tell me what I need to. It's almost like what you're trying to do. You're trying to tell me, well, you can be.
Let me
You
get in.
no, hold on, Marlon. I'm gonna let you jump in, but I wanna check him for a second. Do not ever think that I'm not happy, dude. I'm always good. I love my
I
fucking
didn't
life.
say that, bro.
No, hold
I
on.
did
Time
not
out.
say that.
That's not what you're saying, but that's almost like how you coming off. It's just almost, that's how I feel that you coming off. I'm okay. I know I can do something or do whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm okay where I'm at. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm all right. I'm okay. Like, dude, I'm fine. I love my motherfucking life. But at the same motherfucking time, of course I know I can do better. And of course I do better. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, every fucking day I grow as a man. Like, you get what I'm saying? Put it like this. Long as my daughter is growing every day, I have to grow. You get what I'm saying? I have to be better. I don't have to live under people's rules. You get what I'm saying? I live under my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I do me. And ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, not you or anybody else, that will tell me what the fuck I got to do in my life. I will do what.
I'm trying to do that.
Time out, dude. Time out. I'm not saying, hold up. Time
Am I
out.
trying to do that to him?
No. Listen to me. I think sometimes you came off a little bit. I'm just saying a little bit, right? You came off a little bit of trying to, like, I can do better than what I'm doing. Like, I'm okay with what I'm doing. I'm all right. Like, even with the YouTube shit, I don't give a fuck about that. I ain't gonna say I don't give a fuck. I care about y'all, so that's why I do what I do. But at the same motherfucking time, my life is the people that care about me, and I care about y'all as well. But my fucking daughter means more. I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit like that. Like, seriously, I don't. You understand what I'm saying now? Like, yo, I care about you. I love everything that I do. But at the end of the day, dude, I do this shit out of love. I don't do this shit out of, like, I have to do this shit for anybody else. I do this shit because I care. Because if I did not care, dude, I'd be trying to make money off of y'all. You get what I'm saying?
For sure. For
I
sure.
do this shit because I fucking just love y'all and I care. That's it. I don't give a fuck about how everybody think I should do some shit. You get what I mean? And that's all
For
it's
sure.
that's all it's about. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I understand that everybody have their own way of how they think about how I'm carrying it or whatever. Man, I'm a fucking look, man. I come from slum. I come from gutter. I don't give a fuck about what people think about me or why everybody think that well, you should be doing this way. You should be making money this way. You know how many fucking people said that shit to me? I talked to my motherfucking mentor, dude, that actually mentored me, that actually uh basically helped me through my motherfucking my GED. You get what I'm saying? Actually helped me when I caught my 10th murder and shit. Helped me. He actually helped me. Like, dude, like this shit is. Look, man. I am a deep dude, but at the same time, I love y'all to death. But none of y'all can ever fucking tell me what reality is, cause reality is what I live. I've been doing this shit a long motherfucking time before y'all was even born. And there's no disrespect to y'all, and I don't want to act like y'all don't have no struggle or no shit like that, but ain't no way you can tell me about what the fuck I'm going through or what the fuck I've been going through. You get what I mean? I mean, do y'all hear me? Or is everybody just
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
numb
yeah.
all
I
of a
mean,
sudden?
I get it. I don't think that Maryland was, or no, Oakland was attempting to say that. I think it got lost in translation somewhere.
No, I took it that way. They was acting like, yo, well, you ain't trying hard enough. Like, dude, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm alright.
For sure.
I'm alright. Like,
Sure.
have you ever talked to me when I'm never alright?
No.
Alright, that's what I'm saying. So I understand that sometimes y'all worry about me. I get it. It's all about Oak too. I get him. I understand. I love Oak. You know I love him. But
For sure.
do not do that. Don't act like I'm not okay. I'm alright. I'm good, man. I'm fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, and you know what I'm saying? I'm here for y'all and stuff like that, man. I'm alright,
For sure.
man. Because if I wanted
You
to be
still there, bro? Is Oak still there? Hopefully he is. I don't hear him saying nothing. So
hold on, let me see if he's still there. Nah, he ain't there.
I got you.
Yeah, it's still Merlin's still there. What's up, Merlin?
What's up?
Yeah, so yeah, Merlin's still there. But my thing is, don't ever try to act like what I do and how I treat y'all, and I not even in the bad way, but I'm just saying how much I show y'all love and shit like that. Don't ever think that I'm like so fucked up that I can't. Like, if I need your help, I talk to y'all. Like, you get what I'm saying? If I need your help,
For sure, bro.
I talk to y'all.
I get
Like, I don't like that shit of like how he was trying to do that. It was like, you know, like, I'm not good. Like, dude, I'm good. Like, I'm all right. Like, my life is good, dude. My life is okay. I'm all right. At the end of the motherfucking day, I'm good. And ain't nobody can take nothing what I do. You can talk whatever you want to say about me. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's all I was saying.
For sure.
And
For sure.
that's what it
Anyway,
is.
y'all, I gotta get out of here because it's like midnight. I got work tomorrow.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I understand.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
Next time, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do it Friday. We're gonna do it Friday.
All right, bro.
All right.
Sounds good. All right, bro. Talk to you soon, Marilyn.
All right. Love you, dude.
All right.
All right, man.
You get what I'm saying, Merlin? Or you think I'm tripping too?
I get it. I think I get what both of y'all saying. I think what he was trying to say, like, like under this system of white supremacy, like we can't feel comfortable because like anything we got, they get it taken from us at any time. So we just always gotta stay 10 toes and like try to get better. What you
Hold on,
were saying was like, you didn't
hold
came
on,
from like,
hold on. We
hold on,
got
hold on, hold on, hold on.
no.
That's
We
what we.
got Oak. We got Oak
Hold
come.
on,
No, hold on. We got Oak come back in. Hold on.
Hello?
Go ahead, man.
Hello?
I am.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, but I just think Oak was just trying to say, like, under this system of white supremacy, like, we can't feel comfortable. Like, we always got to stay 10 toes and, like, keep moving and keep progressing. What you was trying to say was, like, you done came from, you done had your hard times, you done been through a lot. So to even get to the point where you at is, like, he probably never thought it could happen. Because, like, sometimes, like, when you go through stuff, like, I done been, like, I ain't gonna, like, I probably ain't go through as much stuff as you went through, but we done all been through stuff in life, and it's
Mm-hmm.
out this situation. I'm gonna get out. Then when you get out, you actually make it like, dang, and like you done seen like the worst. So it's like you wanna, like you just you like you, I can like you just like you made it. That's like you made it through. Like you made it through all that. So it's like you just feel straight. Like, so I get what both of y'all
It's not
saying.
about feeling straight, dude. I'm always on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't come on here and not talk about. I just talk about some shit, nigga. I'm waiting for that shit to happen. Like you know what I'm saying? Of course, I ain't dealing with a
Mm-hmm.
lot of shit that I talk about, but I'm always on my shit. Like you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get what
Like me,
everybody.
like I look at it like me. I didn't like my whole life. I done been doubted. Like, oh, you ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna be shit. You ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna do that. And it's like, I mean, and that's why, like, at this point, when people there say whatever they say about me, like, I don't even give a fuck. I just do me.
Right.
Mike,
So it's like,
let me get on Maryland fan. Let me get on Maryland fan. Let me say this. The one movie I can't stand is Pressure. I know basically no need for an award for that shit. But if you ever watch the dialogue of that movie, the mother, being that she's unfit, was only telling her daughter that all she could do is be a damn woman collecting welfare. And I'm going like this. It's not just you, Ken, folks, and I want aim for greatness. I want every damn minority and every majority to aim for that. The problem that I'm having today is that white supremacy wants to basically keep us down. They want us to be the lowest end of the fucking total pole. And I'm just not saying black folks, we are the lowest end of the total pole. Don't get the game twisted. But the thing is, though, they seeing a rift when it comes down to that basic total pole. We're now starting to basically not be the 1% of the 1%. We are starting to be the 1% in general. And I'm going like this, to basically grasp and choke the life out of white supremacy. Because now they're scared. We've seen it in Charlottesville. Maryland, am I wrong, am I right?
Right.
We've seen it in Charlottesville.
Right.
Yeah.
We've seen it in Charlottesville. They were scared. They wasn't chanting, they were scared. Because guess what? Look at their chants they was them chanting. Jews will not replace us. Blood and soil. White lives matter. They scared shitless.
And if you want to keep it 100, when I was at Charlottesville, but they was beating the shit out of them white supremacists out Charlottesville. That's why he had to run them over, because they was getting their ass whooped.
No, it's not just that.
I know that, but I'm just trying to make a point.
Read the lines between the lines. They saying the Jews are replacing them. Because guess what? Who runs the media? The Jews. Who runs the bank? The Jewish people. But and also they saying white lives matter. Okay, many of them people are not basically looking towards the white Christian male. They're looking either towards the white Christian female or another minority to handle the job. They seeing that power depletes. And the reason I'm saying for being kinfolk, he might be comfortable, and I'm not dissing how you live. I just want every person that's of color to aim for greatness. Because just like Callie said about a few minutes ago, he had engineers basically tell him that he can make $50,000 a year, if not more. We don't have that. We don't have that. Here's the thing, let me say this. As a black man that got a degree, it took me 10 years. It took me 10 years where average normal person only takes 4. I had to bust 2 jobs just to go to school. Like I said, I did not take school seriously. I should have. Because once I crossed that aisle and got that damn paper, one, it was the proudest day of my life. It was kind of like it's kind of like kinfolk when you held your daughter for the first time when she came out the womb. You had a certain damn feeling that you said, I can be better. Just for her, you can be better. That when I got my degree, I said, you know what? It took me fucking 10 years, but I got it. No achievement on the fuck line. And many black people don't even see that damn shit. And the most hate I got was for my own damn people. When I basically put on everyone black college graduate. That is the problem. We, as black people, and I'm getting hyped up, and you know kinfolk when I get hyped up and how I fucking act.
All right, look.
When
Okay, that's fine.
we basically aim for basic greatness, when we aim for these coons that basically kissing the damn white supremacists' ass, we can overthrow them. The damn thing they fear, the thing that white supremacists fear, and they fear it for our shadow over God. They've been fearing since slavery because they outlawed the fact that basically we couldn't read or write. We couldn't do math. We couldn't do science. We couldn't basically, out of perjury of death, we could not read our own words, including the damn Bible.
All right. Hold on.
They feared it since that slavery, and they still have that motherfucking fear. They have that fear when the school got integrated. Because guess what? All the best teachers were in the white school, and you can admit this shit.
Yeah, I can. I'm good, ready to go. Everybody good?
I'm good.
I see everybody. I see everybody Friday. We're gonna do this shit Friday.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Peace and love to y'all, man. I got nothing but love for y'all. Y'all know that.
Y'all too.